Hey, Destin One. Have you jumped into the world of Black Myth Wukong yet? If you have, you know just how incredible it is. Millions of us have been exploring its depth in the past few days, and I'm right here with you. This game is absolutely awesome. If you are eager to learn more about the rich, fascinating background of this game from an authentic Eastern perspective, you are in the right place. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out the previous episode where we explore why Journey to the West can be seen as a black myth. Alright, let's face our destiny together. In today's video, we are diving deeper into some of the fundamental concepts and unique perspectives in Chinese mythology. Now, I know what you are thinking. This might sound a little dry, but trust me, understanding these ideas will not only enhance your experience of Black Myth Wukong, but also reveals layers of storytelling you might otherwise miss. Let's break it down. When you play Black Myth Wukong or read Journey to the West, the first thing you might notice is the sheer number of gods, deities, and Buddhas appearing throughout the story. Does it ever make you wonder, why are there so many gods here? Unlike in Western mythology, where monotheism is more prevalent, Chinese mythology is rich with a pantheon of gods from multiple religions. Over thousands of years, religions like Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism emerged and spread into China and fused into a larger tapestry of Chinese mythology. Each religion is polytheistic, meaning they all have their own sets of deities. This has created a vibrant, diverse, and sometimes chaotic mythology filled with gods, spirits, and beings of all kinds. In fact, this blend of multiple religions has led to a very unique understanding of divinity. In Chinese culture, gods are not just distant, omnipotent beings. They are often characters with very human traits, who can be kind, jealous, wise, or even petty. They oversee specific aspects of life. There is a god for wealth, a god for kitchen, and even a god for doors. This makes the world of Journey to the West and the Black Myth Wukong incredibly rich and textured, where every god you encountered has a backstory, a domain, and sometimes a hidden agenda. Now let's talk about one of the most fascinating aspects of Chinese mythology. Becoming a god isn't just a matter of birthright or a divine decree. It's something that must be earned. In the first part of Journey to the West, Wukong's rebellion against heaven, there is a pivotal conversation between Wukong and the Tai Bai Jinxing, the god of Venus, and the ambassador of the Taoist heaven. Wukong questions why the Jade Emperor, who rules the heaven, should be in charge. Why him? Why not someone stronger like Wukong himself? Tai Bai Jinxing's response is very enlightening. The Jade Emperor isn't the ruler because he's the strongest or the most powerful. He became the ruler because he endured countless lifetimes of suffering, made tremendous contributions, and proved his worth over hundreds of thousands of years. He earned his place through relentless dedication and sacrifice. This is the prime example of how the god-human relationship works in Chinese mythology. Godship is not something you are born into. It's something you achieve through a journey. A long, arduous process of growth, suffering, responsibility, and contribution. This journey could span multiple lifetimes and involve various tests to prove one's worthiness and commitment to the responsibilities of godhood. In Chinese culture, there is a deep belief in three key ideas. The first is the potential of divinity. Every being, whether human, animal, or even plant, has the potential to become a god if they are willing to endure suffering and make significant contributions to the world. That's why you see gods in the game appearing in different forms: animals, humans, spirits, all striving for the same goal. Second is responsibility over power. Just like the famous quote from Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility, in Chinese mythology, power alone doesn't make you a god. You must demonstrate contribution, responsibility, and a commitment to serve. The Jade Emperor, Buddha, and Wukong all follows this principle. The third is endless service. Even after becoming a god, the work isn't done. God must continuously serve the world, earn the faith of the people, and maintain their status. Temples across China still host various gods, and people visit these temples to pray for specific needs, whether it's rain, health, or protection. This is why Wukong felt humiliated when he was given the job of guarding horses in heaven. He felt it was beneath him. And remember the story of the Dragon King who was punished for delivering rain without orders? These stories are everywhere in Journey to the West. For every god you encounter in the game, think of them as beings who have endured countless trials to prove their qualifications. They aren't just sitting on their thrones, they're working on their agenda, managing specific duties, and maintaining balance in the universe. Another concept that might confuse you in the game is the idea of reincarnation or the cycle of rebirth. You might meet someone who appears as a monster, yet there are hints that they were once a god or someone else entirely. This is no accident. In Chinese mythology, reincarnation is a fundamental belief. When someone dies, their soul can be reborn into another life, often without memories of their past. And here's the kicker. They don't have to come back as the same species. A human could be reborn as an animal, and vice versa. This endless cycle creates a web of stories intertwined across lifetimes, where past actions ripple into future consequences. And while reincarnation is a given in the mortal world, gods are mostly exempt. Achieving godhood means stepping out of the cycle. However, it's not a free pass to eternity. Many gods have incredibly long lifespans, but aren't immortal. When their time is up, they don't reincarnate, they simply return to dust, their essence dissipated forever. This idea is reflected in many parts of the game, where characters seek redemption or cling to past grievances. It's a world where your past lives can shape your present, and their desire to escape the cycle to achieve immortality is a driving force. Speaking of desires, immortality is perhaps the most sought-after goal in Chinese mythology. Think about it. Wukong's entire journey began with his quest for immortality. He wasn't content just being the strongest monkey. He wanted his monkey clan to live forever, free from the fear of death. That's why he learned all his powers, challenged the heavens, and even stole the pictures of immortality. In the heavens, gods hold events to distribute rare fruits or elixirs that extend life. This desire for longevity permeates every corner of the mythology, and you see this reflected right at the beginning of Black Myth Wukong, where Wukong sarcastically remarks about everyone's obsession with living forever. But immortality isn't the only desire. Buddhism, another core component of Chinese culture, teaches the importance of letting go of desires because they are the roots of suffering. Journey to the West is filled with stories illustrating this lesson. Demons covet power, gods long for respect, and mortals yearn for wealth or love. Every desire creates a ripple effect that leads to conflict or enlightenment. So, as you play the game, try to follow the thread of desire. What drives the NPCs? What motivates the Yao Guai or monster? What hidden agendas do the gods have? Understanding these desires will help you connect the dots and reveal a deeper, more intriguing narrative. In our next videos, we are going to dive deeper into the story of Black Myth Wukong, exploring it chapter by chapter. I understand that some of you may not have played the game yet, so I've got you covered. For each chapter, I will be posting two types of videos. One that delves into the background story without giving away any spoilers, and another that breaks down and explains the gameplay and the story of each chapter in detail. This way, you can choose the content that suits you best. So stay tuned and make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends who are also playing the game. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you'd like to learn more about. Let's keep this journey exciting and uncover the secrets of Black Myth Wukong together.